Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and today we've got the VIVO X70 Pro. It's been quite some time since I actually covered a VIVO product. There's a lot of hype surrounding this, so let's see what is it that VIVO's done here. What is it that VIVO has to offer with the X70 Pro co-engineered with Zeiss? So let's first go ahead, get this phone out of the box. So it's a pretty, it seems to be a pretty minimalistic box. We've got the X70 Pro branding. There's really not much to the sides. IPL sponsor, of course. And we've got the made in India parts and everything. So let's go ahead, open this up. So let's get this out. Photography redefined, that's what they're going for. So removing that plastic. Oops. So this is the X70. Let me go ahead, turn that on, see if there's juice left. Yes, so let's set this to the side. See what else is there in the box. So this is a regular little transparent case, TPU, followed by some of the regular information. So we've got the SAR value and, your quick start guide, warranty information, booklets and all that. This is a surprise. It's been a long time since we saw earphones in the box. There are earphones, but these are of the Type-C kind. So there is no headphone jack on this phone. So these are Type-C earphones. We also have replaceable ear tips and a Type-C to 3.5mm converter. That's quite a bit of stuff that we aren't seeing in boxes anymore. This is a Type-C cable. So we've got USB Type-C to Type-C, I suppose. No, USB Type-A to Type-C. And this is a 44-watt flash charger. So using this 44-watt charger, we should be able to get this phone from 0 to 60 in about 30 minutes. That is VIVO's claim. And the battery inside is not very tiny either. It's a 4450 milliampere battery. So guys, this is the Cosmic Black variant. VIVO also sells a Aurora Dawn. We've got glass to the front and back. This is a matte finish here. So anyways, let's take a quick look around the device. We've got the power and volume keys to the right. Up top, we actually have an IR blaster along with a secondary noise cancelling microphone. And here it says professional photography. So they're going all in with that claim. The left is left clean. There's not really anything here. And to the bottom, we've got the SIM tray, the primary mic, speaker, and a USB Type-C port. This one, the X70, does not have stereo speakers, so this is the solitary speaker. This SIM tray is just a SIM tray, as in you can pop 2 SIMs in. There is no support for micro SD, so not even hybrid. So let me go ahead, set this phone up. So this here is a 6.56-inch display. There's a fingerprint scanner underneath, which seems fast enough. So yeah, pretty quick. There's also support for face unlock via this 32-megapixel selfie camera, which we'll get to in just a minute. So this is a Samsung E5 AMOLED panel. It's got a 120Hz refresh, and it is plenty bright. It has HDR10 plus support, Full HD plus resolution, 240Hz touch sampling. So it seems to be quite a smooth panel. So guys, this phone is running on FunTouch OS built on top of Android 11. The chip inside is a Dimensity 1200. Again, let's put a pin on it. Apart from that, there's UFS 3.1 storage, 128 gigs or 256, and 8 or 12 gigs of RAM. They also have their, the extended RAM stuff. That's a gimmick. There are 3 SKUs that the brand has to offer: 8 128, 8 256, and 12 256. I wouldn't suggest going for the 12 256 if you actually end up going for this. Now, what I like about this phone once I picked it up is that it's very sleek. It's 8 to 8.1 millimeters thick. Both color variants have different thickness. The weight is around 185 grams. It feels really sleek. It does feel quite good in hand. It doesn't feel too big or anything, despite having that 6.56-inch display. And it overall does feel quite smooth. Now, from a software perspective, it's typical FunTouch OS. Yes, I've not used that in a while, but we've got a game, ultra game mode. We've got some shortcuts. We've got the RAM and storage options. Here's where the gimmicky RAM thing comes in. The extra RAM, the extended RAM, which I haven't personally found very useful, but 8 gigs is pretty good enough. So for refresh rates, you can choose between 60 and 120 and smart switch, letting it decide by itself. Now at 120, as you can see, everything feels very smooth. The Dimensity 1200, we've seen it before. It's not a flagship chip. It is Qualcomm's flagship chip for the moment, but it isn't in the same zip code as the 888. With single core, Qualcomm outdoes it by a lot, but with multi-core, it does manage to come close. There are a lot of preloaded apps, but then as far as I know, they can be uninstalled. Yes, we can uninstall them. So Amazon uninstall. Yeah, that can be done. So guys, sundries here, we've got Wi-Fi 6 support, Bluetooth 5.2, and for 5G, they have 4 5G band support. While it's not optimal, it's at least better than the 1 and 2 5G bands that we've been seeing from certain other brands. So the highlight of this phone has got to be the cameras to the back. So we have 4 cameras and no depth sensor, no macros. These are actually 4 usable cameras. The primary is a 50 megapixel Sony IMX766V. It's paired with the f1.75 lens. It's got 5-axis stabilization. There is a Zeiss coating here. This is supposed to reduce stray light and ghosting effects for true colors. That's the claim. Apart from that, the Zeiss integration also is present with portraits. So here we have the different Zeiss styles. We've seen this on Nokia in the past. They've got a few others here with VIVO. One of these sensors is 12 megapixels. It is just for portraits. And apart from that, you get another 12 megapixel ultrawide and an 8 megapixel periscope zoom. That makes for 5x zoom shots. So let's quickly take a few pictures. Regular, 2x, 5x, ultrawide, and let's actually swap things around for a selfie. So now the selfie seems pretty sharp, 32 megapixels. Yes, there is some smoothing, but I think beauty mode was on. So let me actually see that. Let's see if I can get rid of that. Beautify. Yeah, go for original. Yeah, there's a lot more detail. That's better. This is the ultra wide. Yes, my office is a mess. Apologies for that. The 5x, that is 2x, and this is the regular. So one of the highlights here is that there is support for pro video. So you can change things like ISO and shutter speed when you're shooting video, which is something I always am a fan of. Now, apart from that, we've got pretty much the regular options. We've got a panorama, live photo, pro modes. So the pictures you're seeing right now were shot with this camera. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing and first look of the VIVO X70. From a pricing perspective, the 828 is priced at 47,000 rupees, the 8256 at 50, 12256 at 53. 47,000 rupees for a Dimensity 1200 seems steep, but the cameras, they seem to be doing a great job with it. Now this, what you're seeing is actually video footage shot out of this camera. It can shoot up to 4K 60, pretty stable stuff. What do you guys think of this phone from VIVO? I am a fan of the display. I really like how it's built. I like the optics as well, but the price for a Dimensity 1200 does seem a little steep. Would you want to see an actual review of this phone? If yes, leave a comment down below. I will try to get that done. So anyways, I just wanted to see what VIVO's been up to with their recent flagship phones, and I managed to get my hands on this one, so I thought I'll do a quick little hands-on. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that bell icon if you haven't yet, and thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.